What up, y'all? What up, guys? Don't look like it's on yet. We'll see. Let's switch names here. Look, I'm live. Yeah, we got this Maverick here. I didn't do anything to this, so I figured I'd go live with doing this windshield. See what's going on in the world. Have it live streaming a little bit. I did bump down my resolution to 720, so we'll see if internet helps out a little bit going to 720. So see if there's some sound. Yep, everything's good there. Okay, shut that down. Pull up the comments. I don't know where the comments gonna come in at yet, but we'll see. Say what's up when you come in. I will try to stay on top of them. All right, cool. I'm gonna turn my heat down too. It's chilly out today, but don't want to have anything blowing all over the place. Hopefully the garage can hold the temperature for a little bit here. But we're doing 70% ceramic Panaflex. Locks up to 88% of the heat that comes in the vehicle. So really nice film. But figured we'd go live on this. Check out the new, not the new, but check out lowering the definition. Seeing if I can get a little better stability. I'm not sure why I hit live. But, there you go. It's cold outside today. Huh. I mean, it's not freezing cold outside, right? But it's definitely cold. The temperature can go back up any freaking time. And stay up, I should say. I don't know. I like being able to sit in comfortable weather, but it'd be nice to be able to just turn a switch on and have like, all right, I'm going outside. Summertime. I'm going to the house and be winter. Hopefully we can see what's going on. Oh, I still need this still. Yeah, it looks like an alright angle. A little nick up here. What we'll do, if I can get a good picture of it. Ow! Hit my elbow. Oh, I was gonna try to share this in a couple groups, but there it is. There's the nick. Nothing to write home about. 3 watching. What's up, everybody? Come over to Facebook. David Kratz, new CEO. How exciting is that? Can I just show me my groups that I'm in? Your groups. I watched that California law thing. That was That was interesting. What do you... Oh, right here, right. Full windshield. So we put ceramic. Oops. I don't want to copy and paste yet because I have my link. One thing I wish it would let you do, I wish it would let you, what's it called? It lets you set your parameters on there. Come on, go back, catch up. I know, guys, I'm sorry, we're not, not streaming. Not working yet. Yeah. We'll just try those, see what happens. Alright, so I use glass aid for the windshields. Do I have my knife on me? Got my knife on me. Let's see, I got a couple open ones since I went and did some, oh, no, I open. There's a couple semis. I had to take extra, just in case. This is how I don't use a light or anything like that when I'm cutting the film. We're doing 70%, so 70% shouldn't have too big of a deal, but here I want to show you a little trick on this. So I pull out a lot, put some slack, but I also try to bend it like this, pull it out, bend it, and then you can pull it back, and it kind of, see how it kind of curves on it? It's kind of what I do with this. So it holds that edge a little bit better. Definitely a little easier. So here's where you'll curve it a little bit. I'll curve it and I'll pick it back up. See how it has that bend? Helps you with that bend right there. What's this right here, to be honest with you, so what I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to go straight across. I'll show you what I'll do with that one, the rest of that. But see how that curve right there? So I'll take that curve and pull it back a little bit. Just pick it back up. Now it sits on there pretty good. Like I said, I'm not using this for protection in a sense. I mean, this is definitely for people that can't cut on glass, that don't like to cut on glass. There's actually, let's see how much room I got down here. There's plenty of room down there. There's some extra dots down here. But a little extra time, a little extra money, but all good in the end. So I bet you if you had, even with 70%, those dots down there, you'd be pulling out a light to make sure you ain't cutting halfway in the dots. Even though 70%, technically, you know what? Technically, I probably should go up to those dots right there, but that's going to show pretty good. So we'll go all the way down. The dots there can actually be cut out. You don't have to cover them up. So if this was a windshield that had problems with dots not sticking, there's some cars out there that the dots don't like to stick on. Oh, that's a hair or extra. Doesn't like to stick on the bottom. If you're doing a clear film going up to that top line, nobody will ever see that you didn't cover it. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to go straight up. Like I said, I'm going to use this for alignment purposes. So what I'll do here is I'll put an extra piece there. Look at that. I can't see over there. I'll just pick this back up and straighten this out. But take that and then I said this here, I'll just do that, and then when I get to that part, I'll just go straight across. Like I said, I'm not afraid to cut on glass. I've cut glass before, but I've learned. So let me pull this out. There's that. So I use DSP on the windshields for my dry shrink prep. So that's what you'll see me use today. I always like to mix it up a little bit. We'll spray it down a little bit, move it around, give it another spray. And then since I went there, I'll probably just go across it like that so I don't peel it up. If you don't have DSP, get on board. Best part about it is you support a tinner. It makes it. And it's a great product. Like I said, I spray that and then I'll take one more spray. Most people say you don't need a lot of this. You definitely don't. So I normally put a lot on and then go back and forth. But the best part about DSP is it's ready to put on the glass. You're ready to put your film on. So my film was ready to go on. I just toss it on. Call it a day. My camera just moved, didn't it? Felt like it. I think it's pretty far behind. Oh, because I'm not really live. We're live. I'm about to watch my camera fall. I shook my head and it went zoom. Huh. This wasn't too bad. Alright, 70%. Shoramo. My windshield films, I do buy in 40-inch rolls, so it covers all windshields. I'll tell you one thing I did. Misplaced my tint was tape measure. I wonder if it's in this bucket. That's what happens when you go to other shops, or not other, I mean other shops too, but you know, different places. I wonder if I got some backup in my drawer here. Look at all those squeegees. Yeah. All right, go back old school. I love my tint with squeegees, or tint with like anything tint with. My tint with tape measure. It's nice and sturdy. This is actually a decent one too. But I take my tape measure because I hand cut all windshields. Take my tape measure, put it inside there. First, I gotta know how big the windshield is. And take it to the bottom. The bottom is gonna be the longest part right there. So take it across there. We're gonna go 60 inches. But take a tape measure. Pull this down to 60 inches right there. Lock the tape measure in. Now I'll take the film down to there. Good to go. Say what's up when you come on in. Hit the like button. I like to leave this here. I actually want to get a drip edge to put on there, so when I'm cutting, it has a better spot to cut. So pull down to 60, and I roll it backwards, or I just roll it up. This would be backwards in a sense. You'll see when I put this on the windshield. Don't pull down too hard, because if the roll is loose up there, which flex films can be loose sometimes, you'll pull extra film out, and you just want what you need. But don't have to be tight. Roll it up to there. Take my knife off. This is where I was saying that metal edge. I mean, I didn't get caught there, but if I had a metal edge, it would glide a little bit better. And then we'll leave that there. So here, just take it, and I'll put it on the back side and see how clear that is. 70% clear. And let it roll. You can do your adjustments if you want to do some fine tuning, which doesn't really need to. I don't have my smart card on me. Cool, sitting good. Everything's covered. Let's get my smart card out. I'm gonna tack the center. Pick the film up a little bit, tack the center. Take this, lift the film up. Run this, air cut it. Carefully air cut. You may miss where you're cutting at. Now it's laying down. I don't tack the sides, I don't do a full H. I just tack the sides so it's going in that direction. And we'll close this up. How did I find with my other tint with squeegees or tint with things at? What's up, everybody? See some people coming in. Say what up. Dare ya. Like I said, you could cut on the glass right here if you wanted, but there's really no point to cut on the glass. Yeah, I'm just lifting up and putting a little tension and going at it. Cool, how's that? So I locked that up there. So there's a lot of extra up here. If you wanted to pull, if it was a tough window, you can pull. If the top is wet, that's why you see me wipe the top. If that top is wet up there, this will pull some tension where you don't want it. Like, see how it's a little bit wet right there? So it's cutting off some of the excess up on the top could be beneficiary to anybody. But we'll get shrinking on this. Equalizer heat gun. They got a new design out. Would love to try it. I always start at the bottom. Preference of mine. I think a lot of people start at the bottom, but it really doesn't matter where you start. One thing that I do try to do is not go all the way over the center there, so it doesn't pull more tension. But like I said, I try to leave it floating. You see how clear this film is. It's going to block 88% of the heat that comes in the vehicle that you feel on your skin, and rejects it really well. I like to do all the way across the bottom. Live, 19 minutes. See how that tension was built up right there? If I would have came out a little farther, I would have a little more tension. See how that tension is pulling right there? Technically, I should probably pick that up. I'll try to save that. If it was a real tough window, I would definitely pick it up. Doesn't seem too crazy bad, this window, but see how I pushed it away? That's why I like using a card. Kind of tell it, push the film where I want it to go before I heat it. or after I heat it. So we'll go to the top. I like squeezing it like this. This is my favorite way to see it. The heat gun's going the proper way. Shrinking. So this is why I don't shrink this way, because if you look at the film, I mean, I guess the film is straighter, but over here that film's curving out this way. So that's why I float everything. Because you want to shrink the film one way, and the one way is where that film is at. So that's why I don't do a full H pattern. I'll bring everything in because the film don't go in. So keep that in mind. That top filled up for some reason. And the glass says it's okay. It's okay, mate. Truck's just low enough. And now I have to get up inside the car. And I like to shrink this way. And my elbow can rest on the windshield. Even though my arm feels like it's hurting a little bit, but not hurting, but a little strain into it. Alright. So I'll leave my heat gun out because I'll be touching it up after I cut it. But first, a little break for my sponsor. I don't have a sponsor, but I always say this. Monster. I'm out of my regular drink, so we'll go with regular Monster. Nice having a refrigerator in here. I have a little spot. Oh, there's some alcohol in there. A little spot. Little little mark on there for my put my drink at. Give this a little cut. This truck's making noises on us. It's an electric car. Or electric-ish. I like to start on this side and reach as far as I can. So when I get down, I don't have to get all the way back up if I can reach all the way across. So this is why I like this tape. Look how fast that can be. Remember right here I told you I was just going to go straight across? I try not to lift up my knife either, because it'll draw some tension spots if you start and stop in the wrong spots. Especially around that. It can be a pain in the butt. And on the inside here, if there's not visible, it's really not necessary to be the straightest cuts. If it's visible, you want your cuts to be pretty darn straight, but if it's not visible, there's really no point in that. So I'll find what I left off. I'll go back a little bit so I can try to continue that line. I'll get on this side of the mirror. I was trying to finish that, didn't let me. So what I'll do here, I'll start it back here, and then you see how I crisscrossed right there? So there wasn't an edge. And that's cut windshield. And then when I start at, let's peel this back a little bit. Take that, peel this way, peel this way. Peel this out. That, throw it away. Oh, get up out of the way. Get up. Get up out the way. Hey. I also want to turn on some what do they call them? Free music. I just push this down a little bit. Something going on there, and have to looks like I kind of ripped it right there. So, get my knife out. And connect the dots a little bit here. I'm not sure what happened there, to be honest with you. Especially with me starting and stopping. Oh, the way I did it. Almost fell. And nobody awake today. 9 o'clock. 9:30. Nobody awake. Or at least nobody awake to say what's up. See people in here. Alright. I'm gonna take my heat gun across it again. Just to lock it down. I'll put my heat gun back up because I typically am not going to use this again. Definitely think I want to go to the computer real quick. Hey look, Tim's live, 4 people watching. We'll roll with that. Not sure what kind of jams that is, but good enough for me. With my dash towel, soap rope, and trying to move some more stuff here. Put this right here, so I hopefully remember that it's on there. Got a lot of stuff. Alright. We'll take the mirror down. It does have Torx 20 on it. Just to get that out of the way. Hey Ben. You recognize that truck? That's you, man. It's you. I'm just talking about you. No, I was just moving your stuff. Oh, that's right. Ford decided they wanted to put a screw there, but oh, it did come off. Sometimes it gets stuck. You can't get that bitch off. You missed a good part, Ben. I just was tricking it. Now you can say you were here while I was tinting it. Leave my tools out. I definitely need to get back in there again in a minute. Get this out. Soap rope down the dash. Try to grab as much water that goes down the dash as you possibly can. And that. This one I'm just going to stuck all the way in. Come on, get in there. Stuff that all the way in. There you go. It's off to the side. Oh yeah, you're good. I just put it on the outside, that backpack. I mean, I guess I could have put it in the back seat, yeah. Just, if I was gonna put it back in the same spot, I put it where it's visible, and when I take it out and take pictures, get that out of the way. But sun distributing, if anybody don't know, you're living under a rock. Oh wait, don't use that. That's a Jason Tintwiz thing. Sun distributing, if you need a dash towel, I do make them from the t-shirt company, T-Town t-shirts. Go pick yourself up one. You should have got them on Wednesday, his new stock. He was out of stock for the longest time. Just trying to get this to sit a little bit better. So I unroll this film. GoPro's not helping my head. Trying to lay this out. This was washed. There's dog hair all over it. All right, enough playing with that. All right. We gotta get this. That means I can flip it. That's when I start. I use both sides of this. It's gonna help me. Just seen a video yesterday on window tint stuff with the 4-inch scraper the guy was using on UTV, and Matt's been looking for a 4-inch scraper, and I haven't got a comment back from that guy yet where he got it from. This is definitely perfect. This is pretty nice too. Problem is those blades are stupid expensive. These blades here are stupid expensive, so price going up. But razor blade in the windshield I found is the most efficient, cleanest way to take care of a windshield. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but I hope you can. Especially with being able to hear, you can hear if there's extra little nicks in there and stuff, so you can go back over top of it. But to me, this is the best way that I've got to clean a windshield. Instead of taking this little razor blade and razor blade in the lot, that big one. Got that from Patrick, the guy that brought DSP to the world of window tinters. So give it one more little scrub here. This was a new truck. I mean, it's newer, but I tinted this a while ago. But if I was a newer truck, I knew it just was brand new, I probably wouldn't take this across it. I would just use the razor blade. Call it a day. So, brought the other one in, the scraper in. Scratchy on a stick is what I call that one. One thing different I've been doing is trying to do a solid motion across the windshields. You don't get no start and stop points. All right. Cool. Put the stuff I may not use away while I'm walking by the cabinet. Actually, I'm just put it up there because I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna squeeze the top. Get all the loose stuff out of the way. Remove some of that not dryer sheet, the DSP stuff. I'll put that there because I will use that in a minute. Oh, I think I got my water out on the other side. Oh, I guess I really don't have to, huh? Well, no, I do have to. This helps for any of the debris that was up there while I was installing and all that good stuff. Cool. Alright, is that, so we'll start on this side. I do a reverse roll on this. And I'll take another little spray across there. We'll fold it down. Spray. Pick it up. Spray. Go halfway. I'm gonna lay it right back down. Flatten it out as best you can. I don't need that in the door anymore. I'm working on the other side. Oh no, yeah. Oh no, I'll be spraying on the other one. Alright, do the same thing on this side and then we'll roll. Tuck and roll. Then you're gonna be watching the video and be like, I know when to come back. Cool. Flatten that out. I like to have a little extra water on here, which there is. So when I roll, if I'm rolling it crooked, I can slide it around a little bit. Too much sometimes can be not good for you, but I'll just roll it up. Don't have to be perfect, but I do like to try to get it as tight as possible. Especially if I'm working in a tight area. The less film in there, in the way, the better. Roll this beach up. Pick it up. Roll it. I roll it all the way up because I'm going to clean the outside first. I do that so I can see if I miss any spots. A phone call. Let me answer this real quick. T-Town Tints, how can I help you? Yeah, you get a lifetime warranty on fading, cracking, peeling, any of that type of stuff. Not with like damage and stuff. No, not if it wasn't manufacturer or installer thing. Did I tint for you? What's going on? What is it? And what did I tint it for you? What's the vehicle? What window is it? Yeah, so do you remember if you went with the dyed, the carbon, and the ceramic film? The dyed film? What's your phone number?
Her phone number is 567-698-0542.
What was the last four? Maya? Yeah, she went with the carbon film, and it looks like she got another window. Did she have another window replaced before? Yeah. Yep. So yeah, you're looking at $65 to do it with the same film that you guys had on it before. $65, yep, for the carbon film. You guys put carbon on that? Yeah, I can do it 10 o'clock. What works best for you? I mean, what time works best for you tomorrow? That was just my first available tomorrow. I can do 1 o'clock. That's the latest. I have a 2 o'clock, so 1 o'clock would be the latest. You want me to put you at 1? All right, I have you in there. I didn't take a deposit like I should, just because it's a one window. So if something does happen, if he runs a little bit late, please give me a heads up. And if we have to push it to another day, we'll push it to another day. If you guys could come a little earlier, shoot me a text too. I might be able to get you in a little earlier. I don't have anything yet in front of you, but doesn't mean I don't get anything in front of you until then. All right, yep, do that, and we'll see you tomorrow. Yep, sir, bye. All right, sorry about that. Business. Let's see, turn that music back on. Let's take a sip of my drink real quick. Oh, phone's in the wrong pocket. All right, so yeah, now you just be able to see what's missing if I got anything in the way. We'll go see what's going on with the tablet real quick. It's a white screen. I want to make sure we can see. Okay, it's there. I want to make sure we can see. Fun part. Yeah, so I just look, make sure there ain't nothing crazy. That's on the outside. So yeah, everything looks good. I'll put this in my hand. Give this a nice spray. I grab the release liner and the film. I pull out just maybe about 6 inches. Lay that flat as possible. And there's dots down there, so this could be a pain in the butt a little bit. I used to get my wife out here and hold this. Did seem to help, but a lot of times she was busy. Instead of waiting, just started to do it on my own. Yeah, those dots down there, or well, down there. Pain in the boot. Try to get as much film on the glass as you can, and stuff will start sticking and laying down. And I hold this in my hand, hold it back. And you guys probably can't see shit because the horizon probably changes on it, but the last part, I pull most of that out of the way. Lock it up. Cool, there's that. I'm just lock it up, make sure everything's in line. Who's that, Jose? Early. You're late though, Jose. You're late. I was waiting. I was wondering where you were at. Yeah, I wanted to hit this live real quick. Haven't been live in a little bit. I also wanted to try 1080p. So let me know how the video looks with 1080p. I want to try to. I mean, my kids are probably all sleeping, so the internet's probably not rocking and rolling like it normally is. But yeah, I wanted to test out 720, see if that helped out a little bit. It did put a high. I am downloading it to my SD card, but my problem with the SD card with GoPro is they separate the footages, and they don't go, unless I'm mistaken, but they don't go like first video's 1, next one's 2, next one's 3. They'd be like 36, 39, 34. I don't understand it. And then they got these extra files inside of it. I don't know if it's audio files or I don't know. It drives me nuts. That's why a lot of my videos I've recorded with my GoPro I either lose or I don't know where they're at. But almost done here, Jose, though. I don't know if you can. Oh, I guess you guys can see that a little bit. But I use the big bulldozer just to lock it down, and then I use what is this one? It's dihydro. I don't even know. The sledgehammer. I use a white one on the side, but this pushes out a lot of water. I used to just use the blue one. I picked these up and love them for final squeegees. Swipe. I'm trying to keep the view going here because I hit all the stuff up on the up here. Hit this. Bulldozer it down. Just about done, Ben, if you're still here. Take this, pull that out of the dash. Careful with that button. Wipe down what I can with this. Enough. So I just wipe most of that down. So there's nothing really on the dash anymore. Careful of your liner on the floor. You don't want to see a funny home video. Like I said, sun distributing. If you need a dash towel, go hit them up. Should be in stock. Support T-Town, support a tinner, for a tinner, those guys are tinners too. All that good stuff. Not much water on this. Cool, now I can put this stuff up. We'll do some cleaning, we'll get out of here. Not bad for a rookie. Just playing. So I'll leave this inside the windshield, inside there. So when I come back, I know I have to change it. Change it, or if I do another windshield today, like real soon, I might reuse it, but if it's not the same day or not a really bad window, I won't reuse it. So this is a little method that I keep track of if I use it or not or whatever. So like I said, those blades are not cheap, so some fingers inside there. So glass cleaner. Well, I washed my towels, so I gotta get some towels. Hope everybody that was watching enjoyed what they watched. Like I said, we're just gonna do some cleanup and we're gonna get out of here. Leave the mirror off while I clean that. What's nice about DSP 2 is I'm only cleaning it just because I have streak marks from where I was squeegeeing at. There's no dryer sheet, no harsh chemicals from a dryer sheet inside here. All that good stuff, but I'm telling you, man, my windshield installs. Let me put this smear back on. I'll clean this. Give it a little touch up, give it a little mirror clean for Ben here. Thanks for joining the chats, Ben. Hope you enjoyed watching your windshield get tinted like you were here. Let's see if we can put this back on without a problem. Oh, it let us do it. Did I put the... I normally leave the screwdriver in here. Or the Torx bit. Let me see if I put it away. Yeah, I put it away. I normally leave it in there. I'm gonna leave it right by there so I remember that my tool is there. Oh, pay attention, Tim. I've done that before. I've put the screw in, jammed the film. That's not a good day. Where did I put this? Some tape. We'll clean the outside here. And outside should be pretty clean too, but I just do it for good measure and make it look nice if I missed anything with my squeegee. Cool. So a little bit of heat right there because there was a finger there. It's hard to feel the film. Alright, that's hot. No, I don't like this one for touch-ups. I actually like to use this felt card, this new felt card. Cool. Yeah, I like to use this felt card. And I don't use the same towel on each side. I have to read that comment, or that, I don't know what I just got. I don't know if I got an email, or I got a text message from a pro window tinner. Cool. Alright, there's that. Alright, Ben. I'll send you a message here in a minute. There is a little touch up on this side that I gotta do. Not touch up, but a little spot. Oh, I left it in my pocket. Just wanna run this across this edge right here. Little buckle right there, made that a little bit wide there. Oh, don't do that. I like to keep things on the same side. So 54 minutes, 1 hour on stream, and I really left everything in my head. I really left everything like not even done. The only thing I did was prep the GoPro. So thanks everybody for watching. I wish this screen right here worked while I was live. Just see if I'm doing here, but 70% ceramic blocks 88% of the heat. Ben, there you go. I'm still gonna send you a message, Ben, but you can head this way and we'll pull it out, take some pictures. But looks great, 70%. blocks 88% of the heat that comes in the vehicle. So we'll see in a little bit. I gotta go to this other one. I got a phone call too.